Welcome. I'm in a very different setting today, but where that is will become clear in a moment. But first, a reading from Psalm 139, The Inescapable God. O Lord, you've searched me and know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from far away. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, O Lord, you know it completely. You hem me in behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is so high that I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and settle at the farthest limits of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me fast. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light around me become night, even the darkness is not dark to you, and the night is as bright as the day, for darkness is as light to you. So yes, you've guessed it, today I'm up in the loft. And a loft that's often associated with holding junk, but it isn't. It's a place that holds memories and values. So I've got all my essays from when I was training for the ministry. There's all our holiday suitcases. There's Marie's wedding dress. There is our national flags waiting to come out for VE Day celebrations. There are our Christmas decorations and all the customs that are associated with what and how and when we celebrate that particular time of year. Boxes of stuff that never got unpacked, even photo albums and an old diary from my teenage years, and still in it a letter from my dad as I tried to make sense of my life during that period. This loft represents the hidden places in all our lives where we keep memories and values and experiences, the things that form us and make us who we are in everyday life. These places and what they hold or don't hold represent who we are, where we've come from, and steer us on life's journey into the variety of potential futures open to us. From the psalm we read, "Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there." Well, the loft isn't quite heaven, but it's still a place where God is present. Think about that. God is in my loft. God is in your loft. God is in your cellar, your garage, your garden shed, and the cupboard under the stairs. Okay, that's enough. It's starting to sound like a game of hide and seek, but you get the idea. God is with us in all of life's experiences, and He is with us in this experience right now. If you're a letter writer, why not write to God about what you are experiencing, and then put it in your loft to be opened in a year, or 5 years, or 10 years from now? If you, like me, work better with computer than pen and paper, then why not compose an email to yourself, and then instead of sending it straight away, use a scheduled send for a date and time somewhere in the future, maybe a year from now, and allow that to reappear and give you the chance to reflect on what you've been feeling. If that doesn't work for you, how about writing a letter and then in your diary program finding a date a year from now and attaching that letter to that diary entry as a way of reminding you that it's there. Just give it a title. Just two very simple ways of reminding ourselves about what this time has been like and how we've been living it. And today, spend some time in prayer, telling God how you're feeling, what this pandemic has meant for you, what scares you, what confuses you, what challenges you, but also what excites and what blesses you. And then remind ourselves of that passage. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, that I know very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes beheld my unformed substance. In your book were written all the days that were formed for me, when none of them as yet existed. How weighty to me are your thoughts, O God! How vast is the sum of them! I try to count them. They are more than the sand. I come to an end. I am still with you. I am still with you.